Gosh. Well, good morning and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I'm a business advisor and I'm a, I'm a lover of words, as in this word for the day. I'm an adventurer. I'm a father and a son. And I'm just a person who is trying to do a great job at life. And this word for the day is something that helps me to be a better person. And I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you really like the words that I bring to you. I today I'm going to talk about the word for the day itself. Ordinarily, by the way, the words that I use come from the Virtues Project, which is a great organization. I really enjoy the Virtues Project because their mission has everything to do with spreading good words around the world. And they're in over 100 countries now. They've been doing this for over 30 years. So I'm very thankful to them. I'm also thankful to all the sponsors who help us at Green Cow to keep the word on the air. That's a good thing, and we're thankful for that. So where do I start? Word for the day is something that I needed to do for myself. And I needed it because virtues, these words, these good words, love and hope and peace and joy and communications and cooperation and all the words that are good in our lives, I needed to learn them more, and I needed to practice them more. Patience, and gosh, so many of them. Excellence. So anyway, as I learned these words for the day, I started to do these little shows it's 10 minutes long or so. And um, I decided that I would start, excuse me, I started to record them and save them, and still not to the point where I have a good way to distribute them. But I want to thank all the people who do take the time to watch my word for the day. It's something that, as I mentioned, I really enjoy doing. I hope you enjoy them. The words uh, are so important. Every one of them. I mean, I've done responsibility and openness and sincerity and thankfulness, gentleness, helpfulness. I mean, I've done so many words. And uh, while I'm thinking about that, um, on a previous edition of this, when my sister Sean was here, she's a master facilitator of the Virtues Project. When she was here, we talked about doing a drawing for a set of virtues cards, and I don't have one within reach here, but these are 100 cards with 100 words that are really good words, all of them. Anyway, if you want to get one of those sets of cards for free, uh, all you have to do is use the comments section and put in there something that you're thankful for. It's that simple. And we're going to pick somebody to give them a free set of cards. Now, of course, if you want to buy a set of cards, you can do that too. Just contact me. But we're looking forward to giving away a set, at least one. Okay, with all that in mind, this effort is something, as I mentioned, that is important to me. I hope it's important to you. But I think the bigger picture has something to do with spreading these virtues, all of us. And I know so many of the people who watch this do spread virtues around their worlds. And remember, we all live in our own world. We may all live on the same earth and share the same air, but ultimately we have influence over our own specific group of people, and we learn from our own specific group of people. We benefit others as we go through our day. We may be an employee, we may be a business owner, but we are producing things for a certain group of stakeholders. And we all have a different group of people in our lives. And because of that, in my opinion, you can argue with me about this, but we really do live in our own worlds. I am so thankful every day because in my world, there is peace and joy and love and abundance and so many things that I didn't earn, I didn't choose. Some of them were just a matter of I don't know. Everyone would have an opinion potentially about this, but we are born where we are to the parents that we have, not as a result of our choice. And so, yes, I feel extremely fortunate that I was born where I was. And sure, we have, as so many people have, family challenges, and we did. As a child growing up, we had plenty of challenges. But I am so thankful for how things are turning out. I'm thankful to God, which is my number one, and my wife, who's the most important human in my life, and um, and everyone else who makes a difference in my life, who allows me to help them, and they help me in so many different ways. That's why I do this, because I believe that sharing peace and joy and love and caring and all the virtues is so important. I think it's just so important to do this. Well, I've been gone for a week, and so I am back now, but December is that month, and I hope you can practice this. December is the month where I reflect on my life a little bit more. I think about my goals for the coming year, and it's random. I mean, calendar year is the calendar year, but it's a good measure of how we're doing, and it's the way we pay our taxes and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's so many things that are associated and attached to the calendar, so we can't really ignore it. So I use it as a good tool for a fresh start. And I don't do New Year's resolutions. I know some people do that. And statistically speaking, it usually doesn't last long for people, but some things tend to stick. Anyway, I don't do the New Year's resolutions, but I do goals. I have goals for the year. I have a word for the year that I choose. And for me this year, 2022, is the word is focus. And it has helped me in so many ways to focus on what is right and most important in my life. And so you might want to think about that as you're setting your goals for the new year. Think about what really is important to you. And this may take a little bit of time, which is why I spend a good part of December doing it. I mean, I do other things. There's always plenty to do, but working on our goals, thinking about our lives, who we are, what's important to us, all those things, so important. If you need help with this, let me know. I'm going to put up a little banner here. I think that's it. Yeah, so there's a little banner here about calling me. And I do free 15-minute calls. If you want help with things like goal setting and achieving, if you're a business and you want a little bit of help in incorporating good words into your business, and it's not just good words, it's good habits, it's good everything. It's good management. It's good. It's just good. If you want to talk about that, go here, businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, and let me know that what you want to do. If you want to contact the Virtues Project directly, it's virtuesproject.com. Great organization. You can learn more about what they do there. So much to think about. Okay, well, I want to say that I appreciate every one of you, all the people who watch this, whether it's live or the replay. Um, it's important to me. It's helpful to me. It's uplifting to me to get the comments and the little thumbs up and the hearts and the shares and the comments that I get. It's all super important stuff. I appreciate all of that. So whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, you're important to me. And so that's what I want to say. I hope that you got something out of this, and please feel free to contact me. I'm relatively easy to find, and we can talk. Okay, that's all for now. I wish you a wonderful day. I hope that you can do something for somebody else that's really positive in nature, uplifting, helpful. And let's try our very best to be the light in the world, to be that source of hope and love and peace and joy and just all good things. Let's be that, because I believe that will make a difference. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.